Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing for a Daycare Bertie chapter 2 120 views special. I'm going to be doing a retold story of both chapters 1 and 2, just in case you guys forgot some parts. So today we're going to be going back and looking at all of the monsters I've created and basically what I've done from the very beginning. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So let's start off at the very beginning. So you basically I'm just going to do a little backstory. You are getting reports of children going missing and being last seen with these mascots from a daycare. So the daycare shuts down, and you as an explorer decides it's a good idea to go inside and have a little look. And after 5 years, you come back to explore. But you then notice there's a door blocking your entrance into the next room. So you have to take a redstone block, just like this, and place it next to the little arrow that's showing on screen right now. Then the door will open, and that's where you come into the main play area. You look around a bit until you can find the key or your hint into the next room. You then have to do parkour up to this chest, and you find ladders inside. You then use the ladders to get into an air vent and into the next area. After about a minute of going through the vent, you then find a light spot, and then you have to do more parkour into the next room. And that is where you find the first entity, Huffy Henry. You then need to escape him by doing parkour again and running down a long hallway without him getting you. Going into a dead end causes you to die and getting cornered by Huffy Henry. Once you do manage to escape, the game ends and you don't know what happens to him. But there is a sign that says Bertie this way, which gives you a hint on what's happening next. And that's where Daycare of Bertie Chapter 2 comes in with your new boss, Tango. After walking through that door, you were then greeted by an unexpected catwalk, and you have to try and get onto that platform over there. That dark platform with the pusher on it. But as you can see, it's too far to jump, and if you try to jump, you'll just die. So you need to find a way to get across. But then you find parkour and you decide you think it is a good idea to parkour across. And you're right, because when you get over there's a lever you have to flick, which brings out the platform so you can get on it. Once you get onto the next platform, you think there's nowhere to go and sit until you find a trapdoor on the floor and you go through it. When you get to the next place, you then find that the door needs a redstone block for it to open. So you search through a chest to find one, and then you can open the door. The next one requires you to take a redstone block away so the door can open and set you free. After that, you find a pink block in a chest to help you do the parkour and get up to the next bit. After getting on the platform, you are then greeted by a chest, which has a redstone block inside it for you to open the next part of the game. When you unlock the door, you find yourself in some sort of party room where the kids used to have birthday parties. You then flick a switch for the door to open, but turns out Molly, which is another entity, was hiding just round the corner, and now you have to get the redstone blocks from the chest to open the door to escape. But then you fall into a, probably sinkhole, I assume, but you get a second chance, obviously, and make your way to the next room where you are safe from Molly. After that, you are greeted by a new puzzle, the charger puzzle. So basically what happens, you put the red block in there and let it charge up. You must always put the red one in first. Wait for the red one to charge to 10 before you can charge the blue one. Once the blue one's charged to 10, you can then stop charging and let the blue one charge. But when the blue one charges, the red one goes down. The red one has to be at 5 and the blue one has to be at 6 for you to get it correct. And that is how you get on to the next bit. Funny little puzzle that I made up, but I guess it slaps. Next up we have our first little chase with Tango, the main boss. Now don't worry, it's not ending just here. There are actually 2 chases with Tango, 1 chase and 1 boss fight. Basically what you have to do here, you have to get all the 3 blood types from all the 3 dead mollies, which look a bit like these, and you have to collect their blood in the vials without Tango getting you. Once you've got all the 3 vials, you then have to put all the 3 vials in the chest for you to get the lever out of the chest. Once you get the lever, you then put it next to a door so the door can open, and inside a chest with a sword to get rid of the redstone that's making the door closed. You sneak past Tango so you can break the redstone which is blocking the door. Once you have broken it, then you are then free and on to the next room. Then we have our first ever appearance of Bertie, the main character. Bertie says she was locked in there by Tango, and the only way for us to free her is to go round the long way, which is through that door there, because there is no other way. She says if we save her, she will help us get out of here. But first we have to save her. First, we're back with these charging puzzles. This time the blue one's going first, but there's not really any reason. Remember, same as last time, the blue one has to be 5 and the red one has to be 6 for you to complete. The bottom one always has to be 6 and the top one always has to be 5 for you to succeed and for the door to open. Behind the door is a chest with the lever which opens the next door, which means you are 1 step closer to freeing Bertie. After that, we are then greeted by another minor antagonist, Coach Ahimsa. Coach Ahimsa says there are 3 rounds. When the backboard turns green, throw the ball into the hoop, but if you miss, you will be very harshly punished, just like this. He is very harsh when it comes to basketball, and you need to be very quick if you want to succeed in all 3 rounds. After you've won all 3 rounds, Coach Ahimsa then drops his basketball, and inside is a chest. Inside that is a button which lets you open the next door. Then we have another minor antagonist, for this one, Huffy Henry, who is still alive. We are in Huffy Henry's playhouse, and basically you have to build a house in the red lines. The blue blocks are for the house and the yellow blocks are for the roof. But if you mess anything up, for example, go outside the red lines, Huffy Henry will break through the glass and kill you. House, yellow roof, and blue bricks. After you've succeeded, you can then move on to the next level. This puzzle requires you to do parkour and for you to pull the lever for you to get the chest up there, which has a redstone torch inside. You use the redstone torch to open this door, and inside is a chest. There are ladders inside the chest which helps you get to the next room. We are almost there. We are almost finished with the RETOLD story. And if you guys are really excited for chapter 3, say in the comments, excited. But then after that, you can finally free Bertie and come face to face with the main boss, the one who is in charge of everything, Tango. Tango says he won't let you off that easily, meaning the only way to survive is to survive his little muffin fingers. So basically, try not to get squashed. Try not to get squashed, because if you get squashed, you'll have to start all over again. Every 3 times he tries to splat, you can open another unlocked door. 3 splats each round, 3 rounds and 3 doors. When you have finished the boss fight, all 3 doors will be open, which leads you and Bertie to escape. Then, all of a sudden, Huffy Henry grabs Tango and knocks him unconscious on the ground. And behind Tango is a chest that he has been guarding. A chest that has the lever inside for them to escape. After that, both of them flee through the door on to the next chapter. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this retold story of both chapters. Let me know in the comments which one out of the 2 was your favourite. And make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my later videos, including chapter 3. See you all next time.